Hello and good evening. You can hear the fireworks. Now, it's not to celebrate the 31st or the New Year or the Chinese New Year or the Indian New Year. It is not to celebrate the new Prime Minister here in Great Britain. It is to celebrate the Festival of Lights, the Dewali or Dewali. The firecrackers that you hear in the United Kingdom and around London is the diaspora that is highlighting their traditions with great, deep values. Yes, it is also to celebrate the first Asian Indian descent be the Prime Minister of this beautiful and wonderful and great nation, an island nation of Great Britain, United Kingdom. Politics is not my favorite. Religion is not my favorite. Money is not what I chase. On this special day, whilst the Northern Hemisphere is going into the darker times. When I say darker times, it is when the sun is at the furthest from the planet. And the Northern Hemisphere, the firecrackers, is to give you some sense of light, some sense of energy, some sense of vibration. The festivities of going back to thousands and thousands of years in India. It's not of my favorite history. It's something to keep the humans entertained, not with firecrackers and lights, but somewhat when the days become shorter, the nights become longer. It is time to make sure that the human focus, human attention on human well-being and human health, and health, when I call it human mental health, and all aspects of human well-being is taken care. This is ways to actually keep the humans involved and entertained in many ways, religiously, with activities and interaction and involvement with their life and everyone else's life. So today, the 24th, it happens to be the day that the British government or the ministers of the British Parliament elected their third Prime Minister in 1 year, the third to be taking office in this 1 year alone. Times ahead are treacherous. It's like you're heading out to the storm. If you know how to navigate the storm and bow down to the great forces of this existence, you might be able to get past through the other side. Only if you're cautious, only if you're responsible, if you sense the need of reverberation in you, that you sense the dangers, you might be able to navigate out of the dangers or the deep waters or the situations that may arise. A prime ministerial position is not a God sent. No, it is just dropped down from the sky or the heavens. It is something that somebody was willing to put their head into the involvement of making sure not only their well-being is looked after, but at the same time, their very people, the land that they lived, and the people of the land is looked after, and their well-being and their security of life is also very much in the progress of making an importance, so that one put their head out, or the neck out I should say, to make sure their work is in pursuit of making everyone else's life a bearable, a livable, more, how should I say, more inclusive one. Yes, the fireworks may end. The applause and hugs and embraces might go away, but your involvement in making sure the government and your democratic vote is practiced, that you account every single person in government accountable, and their work should be accountable and be questioned. It is time that we all as a nation stay behind and support for a greater benefit for all of us. On this Deepawali day, the Dewali day, it is time that we brighten ourselves with new possibilities instead of pulling each other down, dividing each other up, separating each other away. These old imperial ideas are no longer relevant in today's human societies, nor it is relevant for the future of humanity on this earth. It is time that we practice something that is going to be work, that is going to be able to deliver, that is going to be able to have some substance in the practices in terms of politics. It should work, and it should be able to deliver its results for the people. Who are the people? Likes of you, likes of your ideas, likes of your change. There are no greater change than individual change on this planet. Everything that we do, the reactions and situations have no basis. They're harmless without your reaction. So if your reaction is to break down the solutions, you should step away and allow the others to make way for solutions and new ways of making our lives livable instead of creating all these division and breakdown in everything we do. There's a whole group of people who are looking to pull people down, who are finding ways to improve the way and the way in which we live. Politicians alike. When one is appointed, the rest is behind, trying to get on top of their head. It is a natural human aspiration which has no constructive gain, no constructive resolution for anything. It is time we all get involved in making a change. First, by stepping inwards. Second, by finding solutions to the human problems that we have. If we create problems, there is wasted time in finding solutions. Understand my words. If you don't, you might find that you're at a journey that has no ending, or there might be a huge ending for all of us and the humanity alone.